Good afternoon, ladies and gents. This is the Matt Daddy, and I am here playing some VGC 2016 yet again. I'm trying something a little different this week. I swapped out the Ho-Oh for Mewtwo. Well, actually, not. Well, it is this week, but this is not a weekly set. This is just a whenever I can play. Yeah, and I put the Talonflame back in. I'm testing out the Mewtwo because I think it might have some interesting plays, but so far it's kind of been underwhelming. And it looks like it's going to stay that way in this format as well. This Geomancy Power Herb Xerneas is really cool. It's been on almost every team since the format started. What else is going to be really threatening on his team? Swampert does a really nice job in this matchup. And I think I'm going to lead Swampert Talonflame. Yeah. Swampert, Talonflame. Leave Mewtwo at home, which means Aegislash and Kyogre are coming along for this one. Cool, looks like I chose pretty well. So, Sylveon gets the boost off the Fairy Aura. So, the Hyper Voice plays are going to be ridiculous. Mega Evolution into the Earthquake, and I think I'm going to Brave Bird into the Sylveon. Nice. Wasn't expecting that to be a full KO. Especially not on a Life Orb. And he Dazzling Gleams. Nice. I was really expecting that whole power setup. Okay, so now the Xerneas is crippled a little bit, which is good. And that Q-Rem is going to be a big bother. So we're going to Protect and bring in my Kyogre to get my speed boost. Let's see what he does. He goes for the Protect, which is smart. Oh! Everyone protects. Cool, well, I can handle that. I'm going to Earthquake again, and I'm going to Protect. Q-Rem White is still Fire. Oh, he's Dragon Ice. The Earthquake should... no, this Earthquake isn't going to be neutral. Shoot. That's a bit of a misplay, but... oh well, we'll see how it rolls out here. Truth be told, I've played no formats that involved any kind of legendaries. I've never played Ubers, I've never played the weak ones in OU, stuff like that. I know next to nothing about them. That worked out well. That worked out amazingly. Alright, I'm gonna Earthquake again, and oh! He folds, cool. So, Rain still holding up really well as a strong option in this format, as it was, you know, screaming out to be when legendaries were an option. And you know what, I still don't think this is a good set to bring the Mewtwo, so unfortunately he's probably going to stay home again. Because it doesn't do excessively well against a lot here. I mean, it can Mega Evolve and super effectively hit a Moongus. Mega Mewtwo being my option of choice, by the way. And it's Mega Mewtwo X, or it's the fighting one, so I thought I'd have some good times with it, but it's not something I need right here. I want to say Swampert, Ludicolo. What does that leave me open to? That leaves issues dealing with a Moongus, beyond a Fake Out Switch, so maybe Swampert Talonflame instead. Kyogre Aegislash. Same play. I love the Ludicolo. The Ludicolo is there to still have a rain option if I don't bring Swampert. Because I think dual Mega, especially in this format, is going to be very powerful. Okay, he gets his Desolate Land up. That's fine. I see the Earth move coming into Swampert. The Super Spike deal, or whatever it is. So part of me wants to rotate into Kyogre already, but then I'm going to start playing Weather Wars. This Weavile at 194 speed is definitely going to outrace my Talonflame, who I think has Quick Guard in this format. Yeah, I did put Quick Guard on it. But that's only to beat Kangaskhan. It's a very specific spread. So the Weavile's Fake Out will still go first. We'll probably go into my Swampert. So we're going to rotate and Brave Bird the Weavile, because it's going to be a 2-hit KO. It's the Focus Sash user in this team. And the rain comes up. And he switches into the Amoonguss. That was a good play. I guess I should have targeted into that slot, but the Brave Bird into Groudon didn't make any sense. Talonflame still survives, which is perfect. And now I'm in a pretty good spot. So we're going to Ice Beam and Roost. Yeah. Oh, no protects. No, nothing coming out there. Wow. That was a surprising play. And his Poison Jab comes back to haunt him. Boy, that sucks. Let's see. Nothing is really a good switch here, and my Rain Dance I don't think is going to do what I want. I haven't researched that mechanic too much, and since I'm up 4-3, I don't want to risk it. I can still Ice Beam, Brave Bird, Amoonguss. Given that he didn't use Protect there, he probably doesn't have it at all. And he's being very conservative with his last Pokemon, which is going to be the Mawile, and Swampert wrecks Mawiles. So I think it's safe to put my Aegislash out there. And even if Aegislash goes down, it's really not the end of the... Oh, it's the Zekrom! That's not cool. So... yeah, this is not good. Hold on just 1 second. Gotta go answer the door. Sorry about that. Apparently that was a very poor decision on my part. Well, the turn turned out to be a poor decision from what I'm reading. I had to answer the door for obvious reasons. Bring out the Swampert. And I do get the Mega Evolution now. He's just gonna rotate. I have to Earthquake. I have to Ice Beam. I'm gonna lose my Kyogre. So yeah, it's just gonna be all down to Earthquaking at this point. Didn't bring down the Amoonguss. That's unfortunate, but yep. Now I'm just Earthquaking. He's got me licked. His, what is it? Crud. I really cannot remember what the name of his last Pokemon is. His Groudon. There we go. Yeah, his Groudon has me beat here. I really don't know what he can do. I guess I'll Protect just to see what happens. Maybe scout out the Protect on the Zekrom. Nothing wild could happen here. It's not like he's gonna Earthquake himself. He went for the Draco and the Earth Power. Yeah. He's got me licked. Unless his Earthquake or his Draco power misses. But yeah, even if it whiffs, which it didn't, I'm not going to be fat. I am faster. If it had been a single target, it would have been really close, but he still beat me in the end. Oh well. That's what I get. I made a really poor rotation. And that's just inexperience with the team. And for some reason, I didn't think my Aegislash was going to be very important in that matchup. And I didn't protect Talonflame excessively well, but you live and you learn. So my next game on the night... Moxie, New York City. Okay. And, Gengar, Volcarona, Metagross, Milotic, Weavile, and Minccino or Cincino. The scarf thing that hits me 5 times all the time. That's a big pain in the butt. I almost want Mewtwo, but he has so many hard counters to it there, it would not play out well. So I think we're gonna just lead Rain, bring Swampert and priority. Aegislash might have been better, but I want to see how my Swampert holds up against Mega Metagross. So he's got Fake Out and a very aggressive play on my Ludicolo with the Sludge Bomb. I don't really want to eat that. My own Fake Out still might not beat that 194 because my speed... No, I won't outrace a full speed Weavile, which is what they all are. So we're gonna go for the Scald and the Origin Pulse. Just try and get some damage off. Okay. He hits Ludicolo. He probably double stacked into Ludicolo. That's fine. I deal big damage with this shot. Yep. Wow, actually, I didn't think it would kill the Gengar. That was a little wild. I do wonder what item it had. And now we see why he was so keen on pegging my Ludicolo. We'll rotate to Swampert. We'll Ice Beam to get the KO. Leave attacks, that's fine. Do we see the Scald? The Toxic? That's not the option I anticipated. I'm gonna Mega Up and Earthquake. I think I'm gonna bring in my Talonflame. Milotic has no reason to target Kyogre. Oh, that really hurts. And he went for the Toxic again into Swampert, which would have been okay. He has no Mega Evolution, unless he just misclicked on his Gengar. We're gonna Earthquake. Brave Bird into Milotic, because I have to get that thing off the board. Did he Giga Drain me? He did. It KO'd. I was really thinking he would not be that aggressive, but this game is still done. Fake Out, Origin Pulse. That Volcarona is gonna go down unless I miss. The Fake Out stops the Milotic recovery, and even if he protects, Kyogre will still be faster. There's the Fake Out. Giga Drain not enough. Super effective. Takes the game clean. It's nice to see that I'm not missing everything today, and with only 14 minutes into this video, I think I have time for one more game. 2-1. Let's see if I can end the night 3-1. I'd be happy with that. Another Groudon. That seems to be the pick of choice. This is just chalk buffed. That's kind of funny. I'm really surprised at the lack of Landorus now. Groudon does fill the, you know, the ground slot on a team really well, but you would think that super buffed Earthquake with, oh golly, what is it? Intimidate. Shows how rusty I am. Would do very well in this format, but yet no one seems to bring it. We're gonna go Talonflame, and just for kicks, we'll play the Mewtwo. It's probably gonna end up being my downfall, but I'm gonna bring it. Awesome. So, we're quick guarding, Mega Drain Punch. Let's see how this works. I've only used this Mewtwo in maybe one game. I've done no damage calcs. And I think it's just a 252 spread. So, this should be pretty nifty. The Talonflame is built to outspeed every Kangaskhan build when it's not Mega Evolved. So given that the first turn when it decides to Fake Out, it still uses that base speed, that walls it. And I get the Drain Punch. That's very surprising. I'm gonna Brave Bird and Will-O-Wisp. Because I'm Mewtwo with a support option, why not? Okay, that takes out the Kangaskhan clean. Probably going for the... He wasn't going for the Sucker Punch, he just went straight for the return. And my Will-O-Wisp did connect, it looked like it missed there. That graphic was kind of weird. So I have the burn there. So I'm not too worried about that anymore. That Groudon comes on the board. I'm going to rotate into the Kyogre. I can't burn the Groudon. I guess I'm just going to try and get some life back with another Drain Punch. See if I catch him doing something foolish here. A Psychic. An Eruption! I did catch it. Nice. And I get a little bit of health back. Nothing fancy, but not the worst either. Now I'm oh, excuse me, something caught my throat there. I'm anticipating that Groudon is going to switch into the Amoonguss because he brought his Trick Room half of the team. So we're going to Ice Beam and Zen Headbutt the Groudon slot. Oh. That was really cool. I didn't see that option coming at all. Well played. I want to take advantage of your Trick Room now. And I'm still going to Ice Beam. And, well... I'm worried my Shadow Ball won't KO the Groudon. Yeah. I'm gonna bet it does, but it's better to play safe. Oh, critical hit. Now I'll never know. I'm gonna have to look up that one. That's fine. He restores health. He gets burned. Oh, that's weird. The weather didn't change. Maybe it changes at the top of the turn. Not that Kyogre's ability would take over, but I thought that once the Groudon left, it would shift. And let's see what his last Mon is here. That skill swap play, that was clever. I, for some reason, forgot that Crest could do it. And he has a Dialga! Okay. Now I'm thinking the sun is my friend, because Talonflame can Flare Blitz into that for the win. But I need Aegislash to stay alive to deal with the rest of the Cresselia. So we're going to Ice Beam, and we're going to King Shield. Let's see what he can do. There's no need for me to change the weather. It doesn't make any sense. He goes for the Thunder. Really doesn't do that much. We're going to go for the same play. Ice Beam. Do I want to just get rid of the Crest? Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to get it off the board now. Given that he showed his coverage move is Thunder, he's not going to have, you know, another pocket flamethrower or anything on him. So yep, I get the Shadow Ball. The sun fades now. And he forfeits. So I guess the sun played out regular after that, after he died. Because the sun should last forever. He set it up turn 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it ends. Okay. So, yeah. Good to know. 3-1 on the night. If you like it, you know, keep coming back, keep watching more. If you don't, let me know how I can fix it. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you